Keep it real. Hurry back. Time is money, friend. Be good. What's up? Yo! Keep it real!
Alright, I guess it's back time to do all the quests in Tanaris. We're gonna play in Tanaris, and after that we will go to Zul'Farrak. And probably tomorrow we will head to the Ungoro crater. So let's just focus up on getting all the quests in Tanaris, and we'll see what we're gonna do next. First we're gonna check all the vendors.
Yeah, what do you want? Hurry back.
Interesting. Keep it real.
I got the best deals anywhere! Hurry back! I got the best deals anywhere. Have a good one.
Alright. I think we got a couple plans from the vendors. Should be still a bit
Hey,
more.
how you doing?
What's a recipe? 14 gold, but not that much. This one is 770 gold, so that's good. Let's grab those two. And let's grab that one too.
Be good.
Let's get that single one too.
Yo,
There we go.
keep it real.
Are there more vendors? There's a building there in the back, but I think we already checked it. Yeah, we did. We now got Nogo Fogger, so you don't need to do the quest anymore.
Glad I could help.
What else? I think we got all the vendors. We just need to obtain one more quest in this area, and then we're good to go to start questing. The final quest is somewhere here at the arena.
Time is money, friend. Glad I could help.
Alright, we got a couple of vendors here, but they are from Cataclysm. They are like a reward for your arsenals, transmogs, stuff like that. I don't think we got anything outside. And there seemed to be still another quest. Thunderdome. It should be here, but I guess it's not there. Maybe it's a following up quest. So let's do the rare run first. So I'm gonna check if the rares are up, so we don't have to do them while we're doing the quest. And after that we will do the quest. Probably gonna check for the treasure chest too, but that's a little thing that I'm gonna think about still. First, let's go for the rares. They most likely drop green items. But you never know. So here supposed to be the twisted reflection of Narayan. Maybe we need to press something. Have a little couch we can sit on, so I don't think that's it. Pages of this book has been destroyed, so it's not that either. I'm not sure if this is a spawn or that we have to do something. Maybe with O'Reilly, but I'm not gonna check that out now. We got a Jin. Actually, let's go from the east. We have ButcherBot over there. So let's see if ButcherBot is there. So we're just doing the flying part first, and then we're gonna relax doing the quests. And proceeding to do the rest. This guy is waiting for something. So I highly doubt he spawned. But I'm gonna tar murderous. Tar murd. Yeah, murd. I typed it correctly. It's not there. Let's go check for Emberwing. See if Emberwing is up. I'm gonna go all the way like here, and then we're going back to the Zul'Farrak area. And we heading then to do the questing. So Emberwing, Tar Ember. Emberwing is not located here. And then we're gonna check for Oculus the Corrupted. I think we'll do the treasure chest while we're doing the quests. Alright, one should be here. Yes, we have Oculus. Nice. I already scanned the auction house, so these are the accurate pricing. 66 gold. Let's check Augmentus the Enchained. I'm not sure if they are... I'm actually gonna put my loot appraiser here so you can see the values. So this guy is not here. But maybe... Wreck Kyohao? I think he's inside this building. And we will probably gonna check the treasure chests, because in this camp there's a possibility for treasure chest. Nice, 1500 gold. Alright. Let's see. So treasure chests can be potentially be in those buildings. I just want the blue items from them. We're now in the eastern side of Tanaris, close to the Caverns of Time. There's no treasure chest in this one either. I can check the ships. There's some dented food lockers here. But I'm not a rogue, so I cannot open it. I will leave the ships for later when I have to do the quest over there. Because I don't really want to dismount all the time. These camps do not have the treasure chest either. Maybe the final two barracks. Not one here. Let's see if we got one here. Nope. Okay, there seem to be no treasure chests in this camp for now. Maybe in the ships, but we're gonna see that later. We have a bunch of those creatures here. They're most likely inside the burrows, so I'm not gonna go inside the burrows anytime soon. So I think we're gonna mark up the one in the south. Unless it's above the burrow, then I will potentially kill it. But as long as he's inside, I have no interest for now. We're gonna fly over them anyway, just in case it walks outside. I think it's one of those giant brainy ones. Yeah, I think they're all in the cavern. This one I think too. Got a similar name. Sadly enough, Tanaris is filled with mithril. I preferred iron. But I guess it is what it is. We cannot change anything about it. Let's go to the southern part where the land and beach is. So we're pretty close to that. Hopefully there is a rare in this case. I suppose it's closest to this crashed area. It's actually on the crashed area. Alright, I've got 2 green items, not bad. Slave Jaw is above Valley of the Watchers. And then we're heading up to north and we start doing our quests. That's gonna be a long time before we're gonna go to Oldham, sadly enough. This is actually something I do like. I just don't have it enabled on my screen. It's for the troll artifacts, I think. But we're gonna do it on later stage as well. Nice, you can get this red version in the eastern plague lands as well. The red hyena. So let's go for Omgron the Lost, and he can drop a one-handed mace apparently. He can spawn on multiple locations, but he's an ogre, and we can straight away check for any treasure chests too. Now we're here anyway. Treasure chests here are pretty more unique compared to the original treasure chests. So there's also a big potential. It's inside the cavern. Yep, there you go. Now we got a treasure chest, and probably there is a blue item in there. So let's open it in 3, 2, 1. We got aquamarine and we got a very cheap pants, but apparently it does sell here for 999 gold. So not bad, not bad. That's our first treasure chest today. Now quickly do Tar Lost. Nothing is spawned here. Alright. Then we got the next lair. I think that one yeah. This is the one that's walking here. It's also tameable as exotic beast. But we do have another one. That's Sorid the Devourer. But I suppose he's inside the hive. So we're not going in the hive again. We do the hive later. Then we got Hellgazer, I think, which is a crocolisk. There we go. Know where he spawned? Yeah, he spawned here. 270 gold. Now we're heading to the north part where 2 rares can spawn. So one is the war leader Krasalik, and the other one is Jin Zala, the Scent Bringer. And there's a potential part of a treasure chest here as well. There we go. Now quickly check if there's any treasure chest. There's no treasure chest on this tower. So there's still 2 more towers, I think, or 3. No, 2. So this is the next rare. Let's see if the treasure chest is somewhere here. Nope. I'm not sure if you can open those graves and get loot from them. You do, but you don't get really loot from it. Okay. Then we have a final tower here. And that apparently is a friendly tower. So let's start the questing then. Let's unmark this rare so it doesn't annoy me. Since when is there a cave? This cave is new. This cave is definitely new. Never seen it before. But yeah. We're now currently going for those quests then. We already collected in the first 23 minutes about 3500 gold by treasures. So we'll see what's gonna bring us more.
I do not have a target.
Ooh. No way. No way. So Big Mouth Clam used to be like 20 gold now. It's increased by 100% to 42 gold each. I know what's inside of it. I mean, you can get like golden pearls from it, but geez, I know where to farm this. So good. If the price is the same to your server, where you want to go is to the Eastern Kingdoms, and then you want to go to the Swamp of Sorrows. And in the Swamp of Sorrows, I know as a short viewer you cannot see it, but in the Swamp of Sorrows, on the right side of the map, can I actually reduce it? Then you might can see it. Maybe you can see a little edge on it. It's here on the right side where you can all see, yeah, you should see it. We can see a couple rares being highlighted. This part of the ocean, you got a lot of those lobsters and they almost dropped them 100%. So if the price of this Big Mouth Clam is 42, 43 gold on that server, get him. You can get easily in 1 minute or less, you can get 500 gold. And that's solid gold. And even if it doesn't sell for 40 gold each, then you still obtain quite some gold in general.
I require a target.
So far I see it now, if the price remains the same, you can just literally make money on that. I will probably still open it. But that's me, because I like to gamble. But it's entirely up to you. I can do an example after I completed the quest. That's what you mainly get and what potential you can get. So maybe we get a potential part and maybe we don't. Alright, one more giant I think. No, 2 more giants.
I need to target something first.
Probably gonna get attacked in a moment. Unless
I am out of range.
it only happens when we pick up the
a target.
thingy. Okay, we completed the quest and now we have to do some basilisk. We got them above there. So I can show you, I got 3 of the Big Mouth Clams, totally worth now 127 gold. I'm gonna open one. The main item you get is the zesty clam meat. which is about 50 silver. And I'm not obtaining anything else now. But you can get like a golden pearl, which sells for about 400 gold or something. Very valuable. So for me, it's totally worth it if you do that. Ay, 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 ay. Six more. Also, the reason why I'm survived was because I can like charge to the target or leap. Really saves some time. Not that much, but it does save some time. Ooh, nice, a pattern. 400 gold. Not bad, not bad.
Too far away.
Also, if you want to see the previous streams, they are all listed on my account. Most of them are not vertical. And they done all the Eastern Kalimdor story mode quests from the Alliance side. So feel free to check them out if you want to. I didn't skip any quests until the storyline was completed. But after I complete the entire Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor lores, I will use all the things add-on and I will gather the remaining quests that I didn't got to complete, so we can get 100% completion.
Time is money, friend. Have a good one.
As for current, if I open my achievement thing and I go to quest, I completed all the Eastern Kingdoms, and I got 4 more left on the Kalimdor, which is the Blood Mist Owl, Dustswallow Marsh, Tanaris, and well, a couple others, which is not listed here, but we're gonna do all of the zones, and we're not just gonna do all of these. The Blood Mist Owl I will only do once we're done with the vanilla content, so that is Burning Crusade content. We're gonna do that later. Alright, let's deliver the rest of the quests.
New orders? You can count on me. See you next time. I'll be waiting. Good luck out there.
Why do we have to go into the Zeppelin? Okay, let's go in the Zeppelin. We have the ability to deliver live rockets, lob a live rocket rescue pack out of the cannon, deliver them to the Steam Widow survivors. Then we got throw a launch bomb to blow up any South Sea blockade and near the point of impact, and we have the return to Gadgetson. So I think we can use the bombs there. Now we need to wait till we are in the area. Alright. Wondering if this does something. Yep, it does. Lob a rocket rescue pack out of the cannon, deliver them to Steam Widow. Okay, so those are the Steam Widow survivors. Alright, then 5 out of 5, and now we are going to do the ships. It goes pretty slow now because the quest thinks I am still doing the other part of the quest. Is that a cave? It's not a cave, is it? No, it's just a reflection. Alright, we are pretty close to the quest thingy here. Just need to wait a little bit more. I think we can use them on the ship already. A huge chunk. There's nothing on that ship either. I think that's a lead or something. Alright, so now we're completed and we can fly back. So if I'm gonna do this, what's gonna happen with the other one? Okay. We got the achievement going down. Oh, we have a new quest here.
Talk to me.
Thunderdome. Thunderdrome.
Keep it real.
I do not require... I don't have the requirements for it yet. Where's the other quest delivering? It's right here. Right.
Reporting for duty. You can count on me. Good luck out there.
Okay, where's the other quest that we also have to do to kill something? Get in the arena in the amphitheater of anguish and defeat. Oh no. Is that a quest in... Why it shows the quest is in Tanaris. Well, the quest is definitely not in Tanaris. And at this... Oh, we have to go to Zul'Farrak, which is in Northrend. We're obtaining a quest for Northrend. So that's gonna be something we can skip for quite some time now. We now have to kill fire rocks. We have to harvest the fire rocks. Nice. The eggs are not that expensive here. I was thinking the eggs were like 15 gold each or something. But I guess only small eggs are valuable at 14, 15 gold. Couple more rocks.
Get closer.
Wow, the buzzard wing sells for 10 gold each. So that's not bad. Alright. Four more, right? Let's go 4 more. I don't think there's 4 more here. We might have to wait for a respawn or we need to fly further. So let's fly a bit further. can also check if the rare is respawned, but I don't think it will, but there's always that little chance the other enemy player is gone, or NPC, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not always sure if they're bots or no bots, you know.
I am out of range.
Alright, that was our final wing. Look at that, we got 4 wings. Total price of 34 gold, 39 gold, my bad. Let's see if this rare is quickly up. There were enemies here, there were players here, but there's always a chance that they'll be there. Oh, we have a little wreckage here. Hopefully they can drop us some mithril boxes. Those are the boxes. We collected 6 of them. You can get pretty valuable items from it. This is just a little patient game. We have another iron-bound chest. Let's change my layout for one moment. So if I'm gonna do edit modes, I'm gonna drag our bags right about here. Let's save that. It doesn't change anything. So technically you need back none for that. But we do have the add-on. There we go, reload. Then you can actually see what I get in my inventory, what I'm talking about most of the time. So if I'm correct, you can see this now. And my loot appraiser has been reset. So the items I'm talking about are the mithril bound trunks. Clean up. Yeah. So let's see what we're getting from it. Get some rugged leather, selling for 8 gold each. We got some thick hide, selling for 15 gold each. Look at that. So from these couple bags I got 160 gold, 25 gold, and the rest is not important. Also, if you do not mind, feel free to give a like and possibly subscribe if you didn't, because we're still gonna do all the expansions.
Be good.
So we're gonna try to complete almost everything. Alright, let's untrack the amphitheater. And let's go to kill some blister hyenas. Blister paws. Nice, a Scorpashi stash for 82 gold.
Too far away. I need to target something first.
And feel free to ask anything. I'll try to have an answer for you. If I don't, then I'm sadly be sorry about that. Or if I do, then I'm happy to help you.
Too far away. I must get closer. I do not have a target.
2 more of those hyenas, and then we're done with the hyena part.
That item is
Alright,
still uncharted.
let's deliver the quest. Should be soon done, or we need to kill a certain boss. But I think we will obtain a story mode quest completion after all those.
Yo, have a good one. Keep it real. Have a good one.
I have to go close to the Zul'Farrak entrance. We also get quite a lot of reputation now. Alright.
I am honored. Till next we meet.
Let's see, we got another quest from this troll over here. Mazoga. Are there any other quests? Yes.
What's up?
From Gus Wrist Flutter.
Keep it real. Do I
And we have a little
deal
general
for you?
goods.
Be
But we
good.
don't care about that now. Let's kill those stingers. We need to kill 6 of them. Pretty sure that we have to kill the boss later on as well. And if not, then we're just gonna kill the boss.
I must get closer.
A fistful of blood. Or, sorry. Yeah, fistful of blood. It's the actual item I need. Alright, 2 more lashes, right? 3 more lashes. 3 more stingers, sorry.
I cannot attack that.
I'm just gonna attack it. See if we can get a item from it, I think. I mean, it does show it is required for a quest. It doesn't show that you can get a quest from it. Oh, we have the chicken. I think we need 1 more after this. So we done the one in Hinterlands. We're now having the one in Tanaris. And I think the last one is in South Barrens, I think. Could be wrong. Alright, let's go to get some a fistful of blood. So we have to kill some trolls. This troll blood is thick enough to hold in your hand. Just like being bitten by a snake. Then your blood boils up or stalls up. And then if you don't watch out, you're gonna probably die, but it's a similar context, I think. Not a thing to look out after, but it's reality, so... Oh, there's a little house there still. I didn't check that one. And then we're on our final blood. I think this is from this final guy. Yeah.
I do not have a target.
And there's no treasure chest over there either. I think next time I would better have played a rogue, so I could open all the chests as well that I can find. But yes, I didn't play a rogue, so it was my mistake.
Yo! Glad I could help. Hurry back.
Now we have to kill the big guy. So let's kill the big guy. It should be respawned, and then we have to kill another big guy.
I need to target
There we go.
something first.
It doesn't seem like there's much in it, actually. I'm not sure what we could have to kill now. We have to kill the Sentries, the Deflector, which I think is a Crocus. It's 4 yards away. Let's put it slightly bit lower. Should be here. Oh, it's an elemental. Let's see if we're gonna kill those elementals, if we can get a breath of wind. Bound fast in hexed wrappings. So there are quite some nice locations to farm those air elementals. They do tend to have a decent drop rate of the air essences, which sells for about 25 gold each. Just gonna see if these drop the similar ones. I'm not gonna stay here too long. Yes, we got essence of air for already 4 gold each.
I do not have a target.
Yeah, if that one doesn't count. So I think in this area the drop rate is pretty low from this pool. Yeah, so it's not worth to farm these. To farm these for the essence of air and the breath of the thing, the best location for me, what I found was going to Darkshore. So I'm now in Darkshore. Go to the old version, and there should be somewhere here. There should be a gigantic elemental. Around there, there's a lot of air elementals, very cluttered close to each other. And you can generate about maybe 400 or 500 essences an hour, maybe less. They have very fast spawn rates. The current WoW version is retail. I'm currently playing retail, but I'm doing all the old content. So I'm gonna go from vanilla, the Burning Crusade, Northrend, etc, etc, etc. So I'm just redoing everything. This is not a classic game, because this mount is not located in the classic game either. As you can see. This is also a transmog from my short, the Hunter short, that's been recently been made. And the mount really suits to it as well. The mount is coming from a 6-month subscription. Yeah, you can technically buy this mount. So if I go to the shop, sell enough. I don't like that they are on the shop, but I think no, you cannot buy it. That's actually good. So some mounts were limited to the period of time of 6 months subscription, like in the bundles. But I didn't got that, so I still have to buy this one. I will buy the Midnight Epic Edition, but not now. I'm gonna wait with that a bit, but I'm gonna buy it. I am currently a survival hunter. Alright, if you want to know where I got the transmog set from. So, this helm, this chest piece, those gloves, the leggings, and the feet. Yes, this is sadly enough, I have to say it, but you ask where it's coming from. So there is this pack, which I cannot really find it there. No. So you can get the pack from the Blizzard app, so far I know, or you buy it here. And then the shoulders. The shoulders are coming from, I think those are these. They're coming from the Legion area apparently. And then the sword, I think that was from Ulduar. Abaddon, as you can see here. And my companion pet, so my companion pet is here. This is my companion pet. I used this companion pet actually also in vanilla. Very long time ago. It was one of my favorite pets. But it really suits everything. Like if I'm gonna equip my mount right now, everything fits to it. At least to me, in my eyes. I have plenty of other pets as well. I have also the Gnome Regan mount that took for me a couple hours to complete until I figured it out. That you can reset the instance and do the same thing again. But sometimes my pet isn't out yet, so that's why I cannot do anything about that. No worries, no worries. I'm glad to help you with that. The darkest mojo. So we have to kill some zombies. You're always free to ask anything. So far I can help, I can help. If I cannot help, then I'm literally sorry about that.
I am out of range.
And if you do like subscribe to my channel and maybe following it up or something, I am trying to stream almost every day at around 3 o'clock, which is like 47 minutes before this time, and until like 6 or 7 o'clock. And I'll be streaming I will be streaming all the content from vanilla to probably midnight, if I haven't it completed before the war within. Because we have to use the add-on as well, all the things. That we will do actually all the quests in the area, not just the storylines. What is that? Ooh, we have a dune worm. I'm actually not sure if you can tame them. No, you can't. But I can kill them.
I require a target.
I'm pretty sure you can tame this snake. Yes, you can. Alright, let's deliver the quest. I cannot really wait till I get into Zul'Farrak. It has quite some nice loot pool in there, and we're gonna kill every single enemy inside the instance. So keep that in mind too. Now we're going to get the fate of Young Trace. And I think that was actually a weapon as well. Oh nice, we got a new transmog weapon. Looks pretty nice. So the weapon used to be, I think, where is it? So this is the first blade you get. And then the other blade is the one you cannot see now. But once you got both of them, you can create, where is it? You can create this one, which looks pretty cool. Alright, and thank you for the subscribe. I don't know how to pronounce that really well into English. Thank you for the subscribe you added to my account, if I have to say it like that. And as you can see, those are the two blades that I just shown. They're literally in the same, and now they are as one created here, and you have to create him in Gadget-san, I believe. Gadget-san, yeah. Alright, we can deliver the quest back to the base. It's thank you for the subscribe, I think. think that's the way to pronounce it in English. Or thank you for the sub. That's the thing. Thank you for the sub. So I will say to you, thank you for the sub, whoever did it. And now we have to only deliver quests. So we're gonna go to the east now. Yeah, we're going to the east. We cannot pick up this quest because that's linked to Northrend. So we proceed to Momentum. And probably we're gonna pick up the Great Detective. Unless that's related to the 20th anniversary or the 30th anniversary of Blizzard. But yeah, let's get let's actually see if we can obtain the quest. Let's bring out straight away a poll, because in this poll I'm gonna grant a player 5,000 gold if I can find one. Trade the first player 5,000 gold. No is 2,500 gold, and even is no gold be given. Alright, let's start at pop. And let's see if we got a quest here. I did do that quest back when the anniversary was here. It does show there's a quest here, but I don't know if it's the same one. The Master's Lair. Just gonna no. Oh. I just want to accept it and then continue the quest, but now I'm flying down. I'm just gonna abandon it. I don't want to do the quest now. So I have to fly now out and proceed to Momentum. Sorry about that. I hate it when you get ultimately mounted up and fly to the point. So far I know this is not part of a vanilla content. Let's quickly change the flight style to get a bit faster out. Oh. Bollocks. Alright. Let's go to Momentum. Let's change the flight speed to regular again. And we have a possible chance to find treasure chest now. We did already scan it before, but we're gonna scan it now again. But this time we're doing the actual quest with it.
You've got my attention. I'll be waiting.
Seems to be we have plenty of the quests. So hopefully we have to enter the ships as well.
I'll be waiting.
Since I didn't check the ships.
I need to target something first.
So let's see, there's no enemy or any other player. So we can just safely check the houses and see if we can find the treasure chests. Nothing up here. And let's also clear a bit of the map visibility in there. I know we can just loot everything in there as well, but I don't really have to. Those things have been killed. Is there another player? So that's a potential threat. Did I just see it? Yeah, there's a level 60 warrior here.
I must get closer.
Alright, then I think it's time to check for the ships. Because if he's just farming, there's a potential chance that he will see like a treasure chest and will go for it.
I do not have a target.
Who is inviting me?
I need to target something first.
Let's see if this is the warrior.
I do not have a target.
Who sent me the invite? Tarklin. He's farming. He's farming reputation, so technically he's just farming in that area. So we're good to go. Couple more enemies left. The current poll is stated on a 50-50, which means there's no gold to be given. Alright, then we need to do to the ground. So I think we need to, yeah, we can just safely do it here. 2 more buildings.
It is not ready yet.
And then the final. Hopefully we have to do the ships now, because then we can check inside the ships.
Ready for action. See you next time. Good luck out there. You can count on me. Good luck out there. See you next time.
Every next expansion, my gold giveaway will increase by 2500 gold. So there's a potential time that I have to pay a player like 25 or 30,000 gold. And actually the player could be potentially you if you act like you're a random player. You never know. Only downside is you probably need to be on a European server. If you don't have that, then I'm sadly enough cannot give it to you. I apologize to that. I think we go up here. Let's check the other ship as well. Since we cannot target treasure chests, we have to actually look for them.
I require a target.
This one doesn't contain one either. Maybe we need to check the captain area. So the captain area is around here in the corner. And there's no... oh, there's a treasure chest. I need to have a key. The captain's key. Which I do not have. But maybe we're obtaining them later on.
I am out of range.
So we need to remember this boat. But I think it's related to a quest. I have to do some stuff over here as well. I have to kill some. So here we start to obtaining those
I
rings.
do not have a target.
Oh, thank you for the another sub. Really, thank you very much for that. Yeah, that sounded better. Thank you for the sub. We can check 2 more boats here. And then they probably don't have treasure chests in there now, but I mean it's worth to check it again, as I haven't been in the boats.
I require a target.
So I think it's definitely worth to check. So we're currently giving the first player we see 2500 gold. I cannot go back to the warrior. Only if I see him in front of me,
I need to target
then I
something
will
first.
able to trade that person.
I do not have a target.
Alright, let's see if there's any treasure inside. I highly doubt it because those ships do not have anything in there. Yeah, I think they're not guarded, so they're not having anything. So let's deliver the quest. I don't believe. Oh, I didn't know there was a question mark boss. Interesting. Anyway, let's deliver the quest. Wait a minute. Aha. Alright, so what I missed, which is a possibility that there will be treasure chests behind the buildings. But there's not.
You've got my attention. I'll be waiting. You can count on me. See you next time. I'll be waiting.
Alright, let's kill the Captain Dreadbeard. That's the one we actually just killed. That was a question marked boss. Question marked level, basically, but for us it's an instant kill because we are over capped.
I cannot attack that target.
Hopefully we do get the Captain key. I do want to loot the Captain box in there. So if we don't get it from this quest, I'm gonna murder the entire ship down. See if we can get a Captain key.
Ready for action. Good luck out there.
So we did complete the South Sea Pirates. We have to do bug free, advancing our interest and grudge the match. So the back one had the treasure, the key, right? I suppose I need to obtain the key from a captain. I assume there's no captain in here. I did say I want to go for it, but if there's no captain in there, I will try to remember not to forget it. So then we can progress our questing. We're not gonna do are we gonna do Robot Chicken now? It will brings us all the way back to Gadget's Son. But I think I will do that on the end of Tanaris. I think that's the best thing. Thank you for the like and thank you for the other sub, the new sub. Thank you very much. We also have some elementals down here. Those elementals do have a potential drop of breath of air, elemental air, I think, essence of air, everything that's valuable.
Time is money, friend. one.
And we're heading now for the achievement, I mean storyline, the bug-free storyline. I think. If we have to go in there, yes, then we have. And now we also have the chance to find those rares that we missed. Because there's like, if you can see it right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think this is the 5th rare. But we're gonna do this quest on the surface now. And if you do not have to go in, we're just going in to look for those rares.
I need to target something first.
And once we are completed in Tanaris and Zul'Farrak, we're probably heading to the Unguro crater. And once we've done Unguro crater, we will go to Silates. The old version, of course. We're gonna point it back to the old version. And we will do the runes of Ankurash and the temple of Ankurash. And we have potential great loot in there. Apparently, we have seen 1 or 2 rares now. It just shows a rare. I have a rare counter up here. Let's place it down here. That will actually show what rares that we actually killed. Also, you're not seeing the full screen. On the left side of my skill bars, there's just chat, and on the right side of the skill bars is my backpack, but I changed the backpack to be visible like this. The only downside is, let's actually put this one right above here, so you can see my bags in a normal way. Let's put you down there. Put to the left, so you can see what I see. The only things I cannot adjust is my auction house. And maybe I can put my map. Can I change my map? I'll change my map right here. Have a bit more visual in the middle or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm screwing up stuff in my screen right now. Somehow I need to make the map a bit bigger. I don't know how. Maybe I want to make it like slightly bigger. Alright, I need to free 2 more goblins. I think we still have to go inside the burrow. Yes, we got another rare. That was really obvious. Let's mount up if we can. No, we can't. We are still under attack. So we got a blue Arrakis, the Investor. We do gonna kill it. I'm not gonna tame it right now. We can tame it at some point when I play Beastmaster. Alright, that means that we killed the one that's roaming. No, it's not that one. We killed this one. So we have the blue one left, which is Sorid the Devourer. And we have Harka the Ravenous left. And what do we have to do? We have to rescue 1 more goblin. So where's the final goblin? There he is. Alright, let's deliver the quest. Again.
Hey, how you doing? Be good. What's up? Keep it real.
Alright, 6 hyena chunks. chicken of the desert. I will still go back. I'm just finishing those quests here. I will still go inside the caverns of the Zillited
I must get closer.
to attempt finding all the stuff. The rares, I mean.
Have a target.
We're not getting them from glass height, so let's definitely be sure about that.
Fire a target. Too far away.
Also, I disable my stealth on my cat because then it just goes too slow. I'm not gonna bother with that. 2 more chunks. Seems to be a pretty decent rare drop or something. Okay, so apparently there should be a rare spawning here. Since when do scorpions have stealth? Alright, 2 more of those. 1 more. And we're good to go to complete this quest. It's gonna be interesting if we're going to the Northrend instances, because then we have a chance to obtain the blue proto drake still. I still have that on my list. We can get the Battered Hilt. I'm not sure how much a Battered Hilt sells today, but I think a Battered Hilt should be still something. I think that he used a he went too slow, so he definitely used the what's it called? Oh, that's an Alliance Shaman, so it's time to give the player 2500 gold. So let's try to catch him up. Where was he? Where did he go? I see him when I see him. I cannot abandon my quest in order to go for him, so the current poll is on a no, which is 2500 gold to give to that player.
I am out of range.
Two more ocular crystals.
I do not have a target.
Also do in mind, I think all of these glass hides have a potential drop thick hides, heavy leather, heavy hide, stuff like that. So they're pretty valuable hides. At some point I would have loved that I took skinning instead of herbalism, but I had some times that I generated about, like, let's say 4,000 or 5,000 gold on the stream with just the herbs.
I do not have a target.
It really depends on the area. In Tanaris there are not that many finds, not that are close to each other, which is not really worth to go for.
I must get closer.
Couple more. I think one more geyser, right? Yeah.
Too far away.
If it drops, one more. If it doesn't drop, the 2 or 3 more. It does drop, so we've done that quest, and now we have to do Swarmer of Wrangled. We just do that in camp apparently.
Pleased to meet you. Be seeing you. Off and away.
Off and away. So this quest, we have to do it somewhere here.
Yeah, what do you want?
Throw a piece of bait and try to catch a selected swarmer. Selected. So I'm gonna throw the piece of bait here apparently. And what do I do with it? I think I have to go down there. Yeah, I'm going down there. And we're gonna look for this little guy over there. Right, this does something. So I collected this. So if I'm gonna mount up, will it stop following me or not? I think it does. So let's see if this works on the same time. No, I need those scarabs. Those workers, I think. Not the workers. This one. Let's try that again. Alright. Now we got him as pets. We're not gonna mount up or anything like that. We're just gonna stay idle like this. We have a horde shaman here. Ah, there we got our Draenei shaman. Wait. Yeah. Let's see. Can we trade? Unless it's a bot, of course. I'll trade him one more time. See if he can decline it. He's declining it. Alright, we're gonna look for a new alliance player to do the trade.
Have a good one.
If he declines, then I cannot do much about it. Alright, just trying to kill some bugs. Talk to Narit to pilot the mind-controlled swarmer into the gaping chasm hive. Yeah, let's do that and see if we can find the rare later on. So I have to talk about it. No, we're not talking to this dude. Talk to Narain Suit Fancy. Narain Suit Fancy. Narain. There he is.
Can I help you? You have a great day now.
So we have sniffed the air, pheromones to find a trail leading you into the hive. And then we have to detonate. Then we have to suicide this beetle. Very unusual quest. Oh, there's another alliance warrior. think we... Oh. So we're gonna blow up stuff again. Gonna see if that warrior's still there soon. Once I'm done here. I think we need to detonate it here. Yes.
Time is money, friend. Have a good one.
Alright, then we have 3 more to complete. We have a quest here. No, that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna look for that warrior. Is that a warrior? Yes, it is. Hello. How are you? Again, alright. People don't want to talk in nowadays games, so this is what you get. There's another quest here.
Alrighty then.
Now we have to go to the southern part of Tanaris. Yesterday I did succeed granting a player on near the end of the stream 5,000 gold, so the people do need to accept it. Oh, we have gold fine. Gold fine do sell for about 10-15 gold each, so that's always good. So it's about 10 gold still. Bit above 10 gold.
Reporting for duty. I'll be waiting. See you next time.
The good thing is this area does contain players. Downside is people don't really want the gold for some reason. It's free gold. Time to loot some crates. Actually, I'm gonna try to quickly see if we can find a treasure chest before he finds it. Since he didn't want to accept our gold, I'm gonna try to find the treasure before him. Oh, that's a ship. I didn't know that. Are there anything here? Nothing to be interested. Maybe over here? No. So I have to deliver the quest after we obtained one of the boxes. It's kind of weird that there's only one of those unearthed fossils. It does have the metal rings on them. I'm gonna wonder about one thing now. There's this fishing pool of eels.
Good luck out there.
It's probably gonna be worth nothing, but I want to see if it's any value in gold. If it's auction house related with gold, then it's totally probably worth to do it. If not, we're gonna see it in a moment. So we do need to get stone scale eel from it. It's 2 gold and 22 silver, and it takes too long to gather, so it's not really worth it. So I have to kill 10 of those goblins. Couple more left.
Too far away. I require a target.
Well, it shows that I can still loot it.
Target something first.
It's weird that it still says that I can loot it. Well, it's pointless because I don't get loot from it. Alright, we need 3 more of those goblins. I think we can get them from this camp as well. Yeah. So let's just gather them all and kill them all at once. I think we have to kill the little boss behind us after we completed this quest.
You've got my attention. I'll be waiting. See you
Yeah. No, it's not even that. The turtle, the digested key. So we have to kill turtles. Digested key. That's the word, I think. And we obtain it straight away. That's nice. This key must be pretty tasty.
Reporting for duty. You can count on me.
And now we do have to go to meat phase. So meat phase we probably have to kill or not. We're gonna see that any moment. Definitely, yeah, we have to kill him. Apparently he drops the chest itself. Strange warmth emanates from within.
New orders? Good luck out there. I'll be waiting.
The advance of our interests. We actually completed the other quest for some reason. Alright, then we have to do Grudge March. Which is in the western part. Maybe we're gonna do all the things when we done when was the sword inserted? I think in Legion the sword got put in there, right? Or was it the War Within? No, it was before with the War Within. It was... I think it was like that. So it's a long time ago.
Hi. Safe travels. Watch your back. See you soon. Off with you. Watch your back. Hello. See you around. Looking for something specific? Safe travels.
Let's see if we got any vendors.
Safe travels. Talk to me.
Talk to me.
See you soon.
You got my
We have a
attention.
general goods guy here. Doesn't sell anything special, sadly enough. The flight master. Yeah, nothing really special to look for. Let's kill those golems then. Thankfully we can mine them. Hopefully we get iron ore. We'll probably get thorium. Not bad. Thorium sells for 6 gold each. I haven't really checked what mithril sells for. But I do think mithril doesn't really sell at all. Iron does, but mithril not really. Like mithril is 5 gold each. We want the iron ore. Alright, Tusker swords.
What can I do for you?
What can I do
Off
for
with
you?
Safe travels. See you soon.
The Secrets of Oldham, which I do not really want to do now, so we're gonna untrack that. We're still trying to complete the storyline, so we don't have to go there. We have a couple quests down here. Let's see if Slaver. Oh, we've seen Slaver Jaw. So let's just kill those night elves, blood elves, whatever they are. High elves. Sadly enough, my bomb didn't really killed him. Thank you for the other like. Really appreciate that.
I am out of range.
Couple more enemies left.
Target.
You have some sungrass. Sungrass selling, I think, for 10 gold each or something. Yeah, similar. So we need to obtain two more artifacts, and we need to kill 3 more of those enemies. So let's kill those 2 here.
I need to target something first.
Apparently we need to kill 1 more then. That seems to be the case now. Alright, we still have to deliver 3 more quests, I think. Yeah. And then we're probably going to Zul'Farrak.
How are ya? Safe travels. Watch your back.
We're not gonna do Secrets of Oldham. We're gonna wait with the chicken for later. Easy money, what's that? Can we actually grab that? Now we have a Brewmaster monk here. This leads a caravan party to Oldham, I think, so we're not gonna do that again. It's time to fly back to Gettitsan, I think. To the Thunderdome. Thunderdrome, sorry, my bad. Thunderdrome. If the distance will be a lot more, then I will probably play some Peggle. I have the game here. Really nice enjoyment to do it. Yeah, I like to do it while I'm flying. It's something from the past I enjoyed. Alright, let's see if we find any players in Gettitsan. Then the player I will grant 2500 gold. I'm not gonna look for it. It just needs to be in my screen while I'm doing my objective. So far I don't see them.
Talk to me. Keep it real. Glad I could help.
Alright, I'm missing some type of quest here. The grudge match. How do I do the grudge match? So it's not related to that. I think I don't want to do it, but I think I have to go there and do the quest, so let's just... It doesn't make sense. The grudge match. Let me quickly search that on Google. Grudge match. And then I'm looking at boxers. Wow. Kickboxers basically, sorry. Thunderdrome Grudge Match. A level 15 quest. It's weird because that was the quest that I just completed. Let's see. So we don't. We have to start at Kelsey Steel Park. Target. Kill C. Targets. Kill. Target. Kill. And I think target kill over here as well. I don't know. Kill. Alright, what does the comment say? Lost Rigger Cove, east side of Tanaris, behind the Caverns of Time. So we're gonna check this site there. Oh. Let's see. We have the available quest here, so it should be working. Because I think I done it. Yeah, we killed that one. We did the Swarmer. We obtained that one, and now we have to defeat. But I don't get the quest, sadly enough. Maybe I need to reload or anything like that. Oh no, it's there now.
Time is money, friend.
So now we can continue that quest.
Keep it real.
You don't meet the requirements for that quest. Why I don't meet the...
Hurry back.
So I'm gonna abandon this quest.
Talk to me. Glad I could help.
I don't get it.
What's up?
I don't want to do that
Hurry
quest.
back. Yo. Keep it real.
Yeah, but I don't want to go there.
Glad I could help.
We have to figure out how to do this then. So we're gonna zoom out, fly back in.
Talk to me.
No.
Hurry back.
Alright, then we can log out for a moment and we log back in. See if that fixes it. So if you go inside the inn, you always get an instantly login. So we're gonna do that straight away. See if that makes any difference. I highly doubt it, but... Yeah, we're gonna wait till the TSM is done his thingies. Because I'm pretty sure we can still do that.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real. What's up?
We don't... Oh my god. You don't meet the requirement for that quest. The Thunderdome. This is the last quest I need to complete and blah blah blah. So we got that. I'm just reading the forums or anything like that how to accept this quest. You don't meet 0 guys and I'm level 50. I'm in the same boat, level 47, trying to remove my gear to get to the gear level. Nothing. I went and did the battles in Zul'Farrak. Nothing. Why he can do the quest? Why is he able to do the quest? I went and did battles in Zul'Farrak. Okay, nothing. Hey, I did this quest yesterday, no problem. What might be the issue though? What might be the issue though is you have not met the NPC that is part of the quest yet. I don't remember exactly where she is though, but she is in Tanaris up toward the north. She's part of a side quest. The actual solution, for some reason, you have to have war mode enabled in order to accept this quest. Go to a major city, turn on war mode and come back. You should be able to Alright, I guess. We'll try it one more. Alright, we can do that. Then we have to go to a main city. Let's put the auction house in here. Let's fly to Darnassus. Actually, I could technically use my toy, right? So I have a toy here. I don't really want to put on war mode, but so I'm gonna... Oh. Okay, that's not working then. This guy declined it before too, so let's fly back to... let's see, Darnassus, I think? It's gonna be a long flight. So feel free to ask anything about anything. I'm gonna start some pebble on the go until we're there. We completed Iron Forge and Ogrimmar, so we're now heading for the Stormwind. We also have some challenge to do, clearing all the pegals. Let's do Iron Forge one more time. Let's try to collect all the pegals to be completed. Come on. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Nice. And we did just do a little extra game there. Hopefully you can enjoy Peggle as much as I did back in the days. 7 more balls. I don't think we're gonna make it to that stage. No, I destroyed that one utterly. Come on. No, this is horrible. It's getting horrible and horrible. Two balls left. Well, this was it. All right, let's just go for Stallman then. And we're gonna stay with Bjorn. If anyone know how I can complete this quest without using my war mode, let me know. I don't really want to turn on war mode because I'm fine with PvP, but there are probably some griefs in the area. So get a free ball over there. Let's get this somewhere where it can bounce up high. It's really hard to see in this area as well. We should be pretty close to Dionysus as well, and then we're gonna put war mode on just for the quest. And I try to do anything for the quest to complete it, even if you do not really have the option to complete it else how. Are we gonna attempt it anyway? So hopefully it works. I think we actually have a thunderstorm. I think. I'm not sure, but maybe. If there might be a thunderstorm and if it's maybe gonna rain, I quickly need to put some stuff inside the house. Like pillows. Come on. Perfect. Come on, one more? No. Let's try it on the other side. I don't think I will get the ball rescued again. No. Try it again. Yeah, there's definitely a thunderstorm coming. Come on. No. There's definitely a thunderstorm brewing around. We got a free ball. We got 6 more balls left. Got still 6 more balls left. Oh. Not going great. Going horrible. Three balls left. This is not so good. We get a free ball for that anyway, but we're find a ball. Just missed it. Just missing 2 balls. I think we're close, so let's request to stop. I'm gonna use the swift flight style. Can actually shut down it before. I think that's a lot more faster actually. I've been thinking maybe I should have done just PvP mode on. Just regular PvP mode. That's weird that the other player was able to complete it and I wasn't. We're almost there. We're almost in Tanaris. And this is the place where you can actually farm quite a lot of gold. This is the place where a lot of elementals are very close to each other. Now we are going to get some fatigue. Thank you for the another sub. I really appreciate that. Alright, then we're just gonna skip that speed, so we're gonna go through this portal. And now we're going to talents and turn on... Oh my god, I have to be in Stormwind, really? In that case, there should be a boat. I think there should be a boat going to Stormwind. That's Exadar. That's Stormwind. So we don't have to use the boat, we just can use the teleporter because originally this tree is destroyed. Alright, now we are able to put our PvP on. And then I guess we have to play some with PvP mode on. Hopefully we will not get killed. So let's do this. Go war mode. And now we're gonna use our heartstone. And hopefully complete our quest for the storyline. It doesn't affect the area, it just affects the players around it. So I'm just looking for outside for a moment. That's why I'm looking a bit odd. Alright. Let's see if we can complete the quest now.
What's up? Glad I could help.
Well, now we can. So that did change a lot of stuff. And it seems to work. So yeah, if this quest doesn't work for you, just turn on your war mode. You probably have to go to Stormwind all the way. But then at least you can complete the quest.
Hello. Have a good one.
Yo, keep it real.
So now the quest starts to work again. We will go to Zul'Farrak after this. I'm gonna empty my inventory with my auction add-on. And then once that's done,
Farewell.
then we're gonna see if we're gonna do Angora Crater or not. So I'm gonna do quickly my auction house mount for a moment. So whatever I have below 100 gold, I will vendor. Only related to items. Some items survive my carnage of vendoring, but some don't. Rings and necks will get it sold. Well, won't get sold. It will get vendored actually. So let's do all the recipes. We can actually tame this guy if you want to. I think we can tame it. Can we tame it? Yes, but it's exotic. So I took too long for that. So I'm gonna redo that.
Talk to me. Glad I could help.
Now we have to cancel it.
Time is money, friend.
There you
Hurry
go.
back.
And now sell us our BOEs.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
There you go. We're just gonna wait till it spawns and then we're just gonna kill him. So cleared everything. There we go. Now we still have to sell our bind on equips.
Hey there.
Bind on pickups, sorry.
What's up? Hurry back. Keep it real.
There we go. Let's refresh that. Clean up the bags.
I have many, many.
And I have some bind on equips here. That doesn't get sold by that. Oh, the recipe is actually soulbound. Did not realize that.
May your feet find good trails.
Alright, still the votes are now on 71% for no. That's 2500 gold for that user. Oh, we're not done yet. Now we're done.
What can I do for you?
And we're completing Tanaris. So that means now that we have to go to Zul'Farrak. All these quests we're gonna do at some point, but not now. Is my inventory quite well cleaned? I think it is. I got 127 slots. I do have some materials in my inventory as I see. There's quite a lot of dry thunder here. Alright, let's start Zul'Farrak. Let's do a clean slate on our reload thingy. Here we go. I'll place it right down here. We can actually just place this map as well down here. Just put it like there. And then we're going to edit mode. Let's see, we're going to edit mode again. It's a talking head. Now I want my companion. Let's see. Pet bar. Here we are. Let's put a pet bar above. So space at the bottom. That's saved. We can place this one perfectly fine here. And we can put a map around here. There we go. Alright, let's get inside the Zul'Farrak.
Hey, how you doing? Yo. Hurry back.
If I suddenly are vanished, then probably lightning strike hit electrical areas.
I do not have a target.
So keep that in mind.
Get closer.
So I think what I think is Zul'Farrak is gonna be my last instance. Sad enough. But
I require a target.
yeah, we're gonna see if we can get some nice items from it. A whole bunch of enemies around. Hello, Tommy. Welcome back. It's a good place to be, right?
I need to target something first.
Yep. This is Zul'Farrak. This is the great instance of Zul'Farrak. The boss you will find is located here. I think, no, wait, it's this boss. You got this boss on top of a pyramid, and then you got a boss which is the final boss behind 2 gates, or 1 gate. You're exactly right on that. But we're going to kill every single enemy we can find. And hopefully we'll obtain some loot. As for it's now looking at, we collected 300 gold. Yeah, 300 gold. Yeah, you don't forget dungeons like this. I still got a couple dungeons left on this continent. I mean, you should not forget this dungeon at all. This is one of my favorites in Tanaris. Well, there's only one in Tanaris, but it's one of my favorites in Kalimdor. And for the loot pool, it does have a quite nice loot pool, because it can drop the jade breastplate and the leggings, and those are selling for quite a lot of gold, sorry.
I cannot attack.
I have some
that
keeper's
target.
hooves for selling for 9,000 gold. Remember, the auction house is reskinned about 1.5 hours ago. Yeah, the thing is, like, the biggest dungeons I liked was the Sunken Temple, the actual original Sunken Temple, that had like the 2 floors or 3 floors area. Then you had
I need to target something first.
what's it called?
I require a target.
Blackrock Depths, Lower Blackrock Spire, Upper Blackrock Spire, Mauradon, Stratholm, Scalamans. I really loved them all. It felt like doing a raid dungeon in a dungeon, but being with 4 other players. Nowadays people skip them.
I need to target something.
All they do is skip, 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 skip. So that's the only downside. They're skipping now everything.
Attack that.
Even Blizzard does it. Come on, Jade. We're not gonna speedrun stuff because I don't have like speed stuff on, but we're just gonna enjoy the game. We're just gonna enjoy the instance and hopefully get some nice treasure.
I require a target.
But how are you, Tommy Cox? And thank you for the another sub, by the way, whoever did that. Thanks a lot. What was the one you started in a hell type cell and there was like 3 ways you could go and it will take hours and hours to complete? Oh, in a hell type cell. Wasn't that like Blackrock Depths?
I do not have a target.
Because this is Blackrock Depths. If I can show the map. Classic. Then we got dungeons. And show map. I cannot really show the map very well, but it got 2 levels. And the instance is very large. It has 19 bosses or something. Is that the one you mean? It's inside the Blackrock Mountain. So to access the area you have to go over a chain
I need to target
above the lava, and in the middle of the area is a mountain flying, being chained by everything around. Is that the instance you mean?
I require a target. I need to target something first. I require a target.
But they do tend to take hours. That dungeon does also have the connection to the Molten Core raid. A lot of dwarves. Does that ring a bell, dwarf enemies? So annoying that they are passive.
I require a target. I do not
Since I'm not a druid, I cannot really kill them like with
I
ease.
need to target something first.
And thank you for another sub, by the way. We're now on 482. That's really nice from you guys. And possibly ladies.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
We looted 50 items apparently. We can see that here as well. Items looted. Only 3 items were noteworthy. There's still one more blood drunker. Look how good camouflage this guy is. If I didn't see this thing, like, let's go a bit out. Look how good camouflage. You barely can see him. But most of the time there are certain enemies here. Even if it's a blood drinker or a crocodile. We've never seen it before. Most of the times. Alright. There will be, like, you can see that one is also barely visible.
I do not have a target.
Gaius and Rap.
I require a target. Too
One more
far
blood
away.
drinker. Oh, there's actually
I
another
need to
blood drinker
target
up
something
there.
first.
I'm thinking it's from the other side. Yeah, let's just get them. Please get the British boots. And then let's go to... The reason why I'm going off my camera sometimes is because the thunderstorm is like really
I do not have
making noise. So I need to be carefully... Oh look at that. We finally got a piece. This is the piece. You can barely see it, but this is the piece. This is a set piece you want to get. This is very valuable. So currently this boots part is only 500 gold, but then we still have the leggings and we still have the chest piece. They can drop here in Zul'Farrak. All the instances we still have to do it. We still have to obtain. You have the chance to obtain. Drop the jade items. So if you want to farm the entire Jade set, go to every place that has actual trolls. Let's say you can be maximum level, that's fine. Because then the pool is changed to that section of the levels of the pool, basically, the level pool. So maybe we can find the leggings as well still. But the items are very rare. That's why the prices of those items do tend to be like 30-40k gold. But Blackrock Depths was amazing. I really loved Blackrock Depths. Alright, here comes the fun part. Opening every single grave. And then kill every single enemy. And probably have to Fender straight away. Thankfully we got a yak that we can Fender our stuff. Or we have the bear. I think we got also that bear that can do that. Can you refine, can you define the patch, what expansion that was? Because I'm not following up the patches, basically. I do, if you say like, this was Northrend or something, this was the Great Gate, stuff like that, then it will ring a bell more to me. I never really got fused on the patch numbers. Because on the end, it's just the content, basically. Alright, let's see our goodies. We have the Swamp Ring selling for 1500 gold, but that's actually a fake. Let's clear this room. Now you can find the troll. So if you mean, do you mean the troll on top of this tower?
I need to target something first.
I have an itchy beard on top of my mouth, which is quite annoying. I have to shave that off again.
I need to target something first.
We're gonna do the, I think the boss here on top first, and then we're going to the Hydra and stuff like that.
I require a target.
Yesterday we have been in Tanaris. We have been in 1000 Needles, and we have been in Dire Maw. Didn't really obtain quite good loot, but well, first thing is here we have to kill this guy. And then you talk to this little guy over here. Well, actually you released him from the cage. And you talk to one of those guys. So we have to wait for a moment. I think we talk to Sergeant Bly. Now those trolls are being summoned. So let's talk to Bly. No, not Bly. It was not this case. You have to actually kill those trolls. The other trolls will come up. And they do have drop chance of anything else. Let's just track everything around. They will respawn a new group. Yeah. And I think we can talk to the goblin. Not yet. Maybe the next stage. So now we're finishing the next group. Normally there's a whole pack coming up. This is exactly Sparta. And now we killed technically the boss, basically. Now we talk to one of them, and we talk to the goblin. So we talk to the goblin to blow up the door, and then we talk to them to let them fight things out, and they kill each other or they're gonna attack me. So in terms of we are now done with that,
To target something first.
and we obtain a bind on equip item, which looks like this. So let's do the final boss here, and then we're gonna proceed back to the other side. I think then we're good to go to
I require a target.
the Ungoro crater. Let's go to the boss.
This desert be mine.
The shots activate the snakes too, but apparently it doesn't. So let's wait till everything is here. Oh, one go. There we go. And now we are going to do a little shortcut, which is jumping over this edge. Jumping there. Jumping there. And then technically you have a little shortcut to be faster, yeah. And we actually obtain the Highborn Court, which is worth about 3000 gold for some reason. So yeah, Tommy Cox, how are you today? Yeah, you got a loot item, of course.
I do not have a target.
And let's kill this group.
I need to target something first.
And summon the boss, and we clear the other area.
I do not have a target.
So I press the gun on Zul'Farrak. And then we get Gazerilla, or Godzilla, basically. Well,
I require a
I
target.
think they named it like Gazerilla because it sounded like Godzilla. Gojira. I don't know. I think it's a little Easter egg thingy or something.
I need to target something first.
Another big mouth clam.
I require a target.
How many of those clams do I still got? Clam. Search clam. Oh, clam. Yeah, clam. So we got 2. Let's open those 2. We've got zesty clams. They're worth 42 gold. I don't know why, but they're worth 42 gold. Alright, then we are on the vinyl enemies. I think we have to go to Gadget-san as well. I'm calling it now Gadget-san because I had always trouble with that name, always. I was like Gat-Gat-Son, Get-Gat-Son, you know? It's a pretty weird word.
I do not have a target.
People do tend to announce it just perfectly fine,
Target
but I
something first.
just can't.
I
It's not in my
require a target.
native language, so
I cannot attack that target. I cannot attack that.
and all the instances and the raids, we're actually gonna do it only once. We're not gonna do it twice or 3 times. We're just gonna do it once in the zone, unless we have to do it again for a
I need
quest.
to target something first.
That's the only reason why when I will do it again.
I must get closer.
A couple more enemies, like I think like 7 or
I do
something.
not have a target.
7 groups. Sorry.
I require a target. Too far away.
And as you can see, it's always worth to do more. It's a green cape, looks nice. It's quite fast. It's actually looking pretty nice, the green and then the light, I don't know the right word for it. Tranquil or whatever. It's a lighter blue. It looks really nice. Alright, let's pull you. I think there seemed to be a fire in the area because my phone just went off. And currently my phone is my camera, so I cannot really check my camera. Or my phone, sorry. I will, at some point I will probably buy a webcam if I get some money at some point. But until that, I have to use my phone.
I do not have a target.
We have some Scorpesci leggings. And I think we're reaching our final enemies here. Should be just in this little line over here. Should be a patrol or something like that. We probably face some extra enemies left.
I require a target.
Nothing much, nothing more. So we collected about 8,000 gold in this instance. Not that bad. And let's leave. Yeah, let's leave for probably Ungoro Crater later on. We have a lot of items we have to fender as well, I see. This was Tanaris and this was Zul'Farrak, so we completed both. And let's first start delivering the quests. We still have to collect the gold from the auction house, I believe. And I'm gonna look for that player.
Keep it real.
To grant that player 2,500 gold. Alright, everything is done here. We can still do the chicken quest, so we can technically go for the chicken quest, so we got that done. I do have PvP on, that's the only downside. So hopefully nothing gets screwed up. We're almost at our location. Chicken should be just around here. We probably have to walk it all the way to get it done. So let's change our flight style to regular again. Alright. Let's escort. There's a possible chance we do not face any player at all, so keep that in mind. I think this quest will be the final quest for today. And then yeah, after we done this, we'll probably go to Ungoro Crater and log off in a innkeeper over there, wherever our quest leading us to, which is right over there. And then we're gonna continue tomorrow at the Ungoro Crater and probably do a part of or full Silithus with the raid instances of Ankurash. So I almost completed the quest. We still get some Arcanidian bracelets for 500 gold. I will do the auction house tomorrow. once I am like, I'm going to the location, then I will put my auction house ready. I'm gonna put stuff in the auction house. I'm actually gonna show you how much gold I obtain from the auction house right now. So my current gold is 6,000 gold I'm gonna get, so I'm just gonna collect it right now. And I am now on 87,000 gold. Alright, we completed the rescue of that chicken as well. And now we're heading to the Ungoro crater. I do thank you really much for watching my stream. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Have a great morning, evening, or night, or sleep well. I'll see you around. Alright, tomorrow it will be Ungoro crater and Silithus. Thank you for watching.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you. Many farewells.